shall we take a look at Laser Monkey, the World's documentary, because it is outstanding. I'll have a look at it for a bit. I don't know if there's much I can add, though, is my worry. So it's juicing. It's had like 24k views. It's going great. We love to see it. Everyone likes to see Tymon. Most of you will know the story already, but it's really cool to see this behind the scenes stuff from Philip and Tymon here as well. So let's take a look, shall we?
What would a 5x5 World Championship mean for Tymon?
It's my favorite event by like a lot. So I feel like the last Worlds when I got first in 4x4 and 6x6, I was happy, but the fact that I got first in the two neighboring events to 5x5 and I got second in 5x5 was almost like an ironic twist on the whole thing. So
what Philip's done well already. This is it's an old interviewing thing from radio, but it's like, as an interviewer, the less you speak, the better. Because I think Tymon's quite reserved. Hey, so to get the most out of him, you've really got to, and I think they are really good friends as well, which kind of helps. But to get the most out of him, you kind of got to let him speak, and just kind of sit and see what happens. You know,
it'd be nice to get like a bit of redemption for that.
Last word.
I love the hat. Apparently that's an Australian Open. Ayo. Emblem.
Ironic twist on the whole thing. So it would be nice to get like a bit of redemption for that.
Last word.
So what was the redemption? Hold on a minute.
The fact that I got first in the two neighboring events to 5x5 and I got second in 5x5 was almost like an ironic twist on the whole thing.
Okay.
So it would be nice to get like a bit of redemption for that.
Last World Championship. It looked like you were going to win.
Yeah.
And then Max clutched.
Yeah.
The last two
Max
calls.
do be clutching.
You still thinking about that?
Oh yeah.
See, that was great from Philip. He just let the silence hang. And just a little prompt. Just a little prompt. He could tell Tymon's sitting there just like, yeah, I've got the answer. And he just gave him a little nudge in the right direction.
The last month, probably every day. I mean, this time he won't even need to clutch it. He just, goes in, gets like 430 frees, and then it's done.
So why have you won the first two rounds?
I don't know. Gotta ask Max.
That's a great answer. And he did it again there. He just let the silence hang. Dunno. Let it hang and let Tymon fill the silence. And they'll always say something. That's always when the bangers come out. It's so freaking good. Like I had no idea. I had no idea Philip was as good a storyteller as this. Obviously, narratives and stories have come out through Monkey League and things like that. But in terms of just an incredible storytelling video, I was genuinely blown away by this. He must study film or something, or maybe he just watches a lot of documentaries, because the music's incredible. The storytelling, like the way that the words and things are cut, is incredible as well. It's just really beautifully done.
There's so many people were like, congrats on 5x5. I've already won. And then there are like two that said congrats on Nations Cup. I was like, yes!
Nations Cup was peak. We're warming up.
It might be over.
38's not going to do it, sir.
It's a disaster.
39's not going to do
was
it.
not going well.
This is a beautifully framed shot as well.
I was so stressed. It was like a pit in my stomach, just eating everything.
Warm-up's not going well.
I don't know what it is, but I'll feel like horrible beforehand. I'll feel like I'm gonna throw up, and then I go up to compete, and suddenly it's just like, I'm just solving.
That's a great shot too. I just can't stop glazing this video. It's just it's outstanding. Actual speedcubing cinema. How did you get that shot?
World Championship, Tymon Collections.
There he is. Oh, the music is so good as well. Bro, stop it.
So solve one, I remember I said ready, and I started to solve, and I started remembering all the work we did to film this video, and I was like, well, that's a lot of pressure.
That is tough. That's like that sort of like whatever you study, you change kind of. Who said that? I can't remember. That's a famous quote, isn't it? Whatever you can't study something without affecting it. What is that? Who's that attributed to? Whatever you study, you change. Quote. What is that? A misstatement of the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, which is famously used by a character, Dr. Ian Malcolm. That's from Jurassic Park. It's not from Jurassic Park. Dr. Ian Malcolm responds by saying that scientific observation is impossible as the observer always changes what is being observed. He incorrectly attributes this to the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Oh, that sounds familiar, but he is actually referring to the observer effect. The observer effect is a phenomenon in various scientific fields where the act of measuring or observing a system inevitably affects the system itself. Got you. Okay. That's so funny. It makes sense that it's locked in my brain because I broke my VHS tape of Jurassic Park because I watched it so much it became unwatchable. That's what happened there. So yeah, that's in reference to the Tymon being like, oh god, we've done all this work on this video. You know what, realistically, Laser Monkey would have made it into another story. Philip would have made it into another story, or he would have just binned it, you know what I mean? 36 is okay, we can cope with that. Okay, Max. I love seeing Max solve, hey. 36, we consistent. We chopping seconds off the warm-up.
Eight seconds.
Bum 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 bum. Where'd you get this music? It's copyright on Cooks. 31! Far out! Because of course this was the it was world record as well, wasn't it? Max is still hella consistent though, like look at him locking in. 35.9 secures it again with the sound design. Just peak. And the reaction. We're gonna have so many.
When I do really, really well at a championship,
we're gonna have so many world championship reactions in the tier list at the end of the year. That was real, man.
I just feel like there's no way I can lose. Like I just know I won. And obviously, I think that could go wrong sometimes, but it never has before. So I just celebrated like crazy, and then I saw Jason's reaction. And Mitch's, and I just knew that was it. So I didn't go
That's
to
so
Worlds
good.
2017 in Paris, and
genuine tearjerker. Genuinely, like I've watched this a couple of times. It's happening now. It's just like far out. The emotion is so real in how Tymon reacts, and the stakes are so high in what the solve is and what it means to him, and Philip has done such an outstanding job in translating the emotion and the feeling. I was blown away.
So
This is a great reaction too.
For that final result there, It ended up being Drew Braz winning with a 204.
We've reviewed this one
world
before.
record average.
He nearly
And when I
takes
saw
Livia
that, I
Kleiner's
saw the
hand
video.
off.
Ever since then, my dream has been to break the world record average in a world championship final. And I knew that that's a dream that might never come true because it requires so much luck and like everything to go right at the right moment. That happens like once every 2 years. I wasn't even thinking
This
about
part
the world
here.
record. Like,
This part of the
maybe
reaction
if I
here.
got into 31, I could get it, but I didn't know exactly what.
Oh no,
to
it
do.
wasn't there. This part. This is just incredible. Just. That's too much, man.
But I think after the last solve, I just felt like I was in a dream, but it's like a better dream than I've ever had. I feel a lot of joy, but it feels like it's not real. Can't even describe what it feels like.
That ending. Just. That is one of the best cubing videos I have ever seen. I don't really have any words. It's one of the best videos I've ever seen in this space. And Philip absolutely knocked it out of the park. Amazing stuff. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. Philip, you have outdone yourself. Absolutely incredible.